Hello, friends. Today I want to tell you my story about Dollar Tree Boy. And a special guest today is my roommate slash bae's snake. His name is Kempachi, and he seems to actually really like me. I've never really had any pet reptiles before, but he's actually really chill and pretty friendly, so he's just gonna hang out while I tell this story. So, anyways, where I used to work, there was a Dollar Tree nearby and I would go there all the time. Like, so much of the stuff in my house is from Dollar Tree. It's like crazy. Like, I'm probably their best customer. But so there was this one cashier there and he was like pretty cute, right? So then me and my friend went there together one day, and this cashier was the cashier that we got checked out by. And then we were leaving the store and I told my friend, like, oh my god, that cashier is so cute. And then he was like, well, why don't you like give him your number or whatever? And I was like, really? So then we went in the car and I wrote on the back of the receipt my like number and Snapchat, and I gave it to him. And it was super awkward the way I gave it to him too. I like walked back inside, just me, and went back in that line, like his checkout line, and waited till the other people were checked out. And then I was like, here you go, he like that. And he was like, oh, do you need something? Like, can I help you? And I was like, nope, here, he. And on my way out, I was just like, eh. And I was like 24, so this was like 3 years ago, right? And sorry. So later that evening, someone added me on Snapchat, and it was kind of weird because their name was something like Neighborhood Girl, and I was like, well, he's a dude, but like, I don't know, people make weird usernames. So I was like super excited. I didn't wait for him to send me something first. So I sent him something. I was just like, and put hi with like a bunch of eyes. And then he like snapshotted it a million times and was like typing forever. So the person that had actually added me on Snapchat was his girlfriend. And she texted me something like, that's my boyfriend you're talking to, don't talk to him. He's taken. And I was like, how would I have known that? Like, I just see him working the cash register. Like, I just gave him my number, he could have thrown it away. And she's like, I don't care, don't talk to him. Hurry. And mess with people your own age. You're making us uncomfortable. And I was like, okay, I don't know what the fuck's with mess with people your own age, but like, tell him I said I'm sorry for making you guys uncomfortable. And then she was like, no, I'm not gonna tell him. Like, no. And I was like, oh. So then the next time when I was at Dollar Tree and I saw him, I told him, I got in his line and I was like, hey, I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. I asked your girlfriend to tell you for me, but she wouldn't. So I'm telling you. And he was like, oh, it's okay. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Also, are you like 18? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, then I don't see what the big problem is. And I just left. And then so she calls me that evening, and so it's a number that I don't know, so I answer, which is not standard of me, but you know, I have something interesting going on now, so I'm answering my phone. And she's just like, what in the fucking fuck? And my sister was visiting at the time, so she was there and she heard it, and it was hilarious. And I was just like, I played dumb. I was like, I'm sorry, who is this? Like, do I know you? And she was like, yes, you know me. You're my boyfriend. Sorry, he's taken. I told you not to talk to him. And I was like, yeah, but I wanted to let him know that I was sorry if I made him uncomfortable, and you said you wouldn't tell him, so I did. And then she was like, I don't give a fucking fuck. Like, she literally said, I don't give a fucking fuck. And my sister was just like, creative. And I was like, okay, well, yeah, I just wanted to say sorry to him, so I did. Like, that's it, bro. Like, that's all I wanted to do. And then she was like, and she hung up. So after that, I was kind of scared to go to that Dollar Tree for a while because I wasn't sure if she was going to be there waiting for me to like show up so she could like stab me or something. I don't know why I thought that was going to be a thing, but like I did send her that Snapchat and she did know what I look like. But also she did call me, so she gave me her number. So I was like, you've basically just given me permission to text you, right? So I looked up this like mental health website that was like, if you have like attachment problems or like jealousy issues, please check our resources blah. And I like sent that to her and I was like, hey, I genuinely think you should check this out. Like, I literally just gave him my number and it could have, like, that could have been it, but you, like, escalated it into this whole thing. Like, I think you need help. And I sent it to her and she, like, literally didn't say anything else after that, but yeah, that's my story. I thought it was funny. This is Kempachi. I hope you enjoyed watching him slither around. As you can see, he enjoys body heat. He is absorbing all the heat. Thanks for listening. Let me know if you have a similar story about a cashier.